I wanted to share with all y'all a short story that I wrote a very long time ago. I don't actually know how good it is anymore. I posted it on my Tumblr and kind of forgot about it, but I was looking for something to share with you guys while I had this art video going on, and I thought, why not? Why not go ahead and share this? So this short story is called Hector's Sub. The thing is, the turkey in the subs wasn't actually turkey. All the locals knew that, but no one ever told the tourists. I suppose it was Hector's little way of protesting the masses that swept through our little town every weekend. We lived right next to the beach. It made sense that we'd have visitors from out of town, and there were a handful of people that moved in to take advantage of a reliable stream of customers every week. My parents were friends with most of them. Hector, though, he wasn't one of those people. Hector had been there forever. I worked for him one summer as a cashier. He had hobbled into my dad's office on a piece of an old ship's wheel he had fashioned into a walking stick, mumbling about hooligans and dumb pigs. As soon as he made it through the door, he pointed at me with his thumb and asked if I wanted to take over dealing with tourists at the front of his shop. It was either working for Hector or working the front desk at my dad's bed and breakfast, so I said yes before my parents could interject. That was a crazy summer, and one of my favorites. First day of the job, Hector sat me down beside the register and told me good luck before walking off with a fishing pole on his shoulder. The line stretched out into the sand before he even made it to the fishing pier. By mid-morning, most of the crowds would be out in the surf to escape the heat, and all the meat for sandwiches was gone. That's when Hector would shuffle back in, wheeling behind him a cooler full of fish and crab, which we'd gut and cook up for the next round of customers. I asked him once if anyone had gotten sick because they thought the fish was turkey. Hector just smiled and handed me a knife. I really hope no one got sick from eating fish because of Hector, and I guess me. It was August when things started going downhill. I was idling behind the counter watching some unwitting foreigners offering a single seagull a fry. They were getting swarmed by a flock of about 20 when Rosa, the sister of one of the lifeguards, came bounding up to the shop, slamming her palms onto the counter. "Hector fell in the water, he needs to talk to you." Wait, what? Was all I could manage. Rosa took a deep breath, her eyes crinkling up like she was about to sneeze. "Hector fell into the water off the pier. You gotta come. He said he needs to talk to you." I cursed, causing Rosa to gasp and repeat the curse. I flicked her head and told her to not say that in front of her mama before closing the shutter to the shop and sprinting off towards the pier. Hector may have been old. He may have had a bum leg, but he wasn't one who died easily, and he was already trying to shoo off the paramedics as they tried to check him. His face went from annoyed to stern as he saw me run up, loose sand covering my legs and arms. "What took you so long, Sheila? They've been trying to cart me off," he grumbled, folding his arms over his chest. It may have been intimidating if he wasn't currently splayed out in the sand on his back like a stranded starfish. "Sorry, Hector," I wheezed. "Got here as fast as I could." "Never mind that. Listen here. I won't be getting stuff for the shop for a while. On my desk in the back is instructions. Follow them else you'll mess up everything and I'll come back and haunt you." I gasped. He wasn't gonna. "I'm not dying. Stop crying." I wiped away invisible tears as the paramedics lifted him up into the ambulance, Hector shouting obscenities that echoed across the beach, until they finally closed the doors. As the ambulance pulled away, Rosa moonwalked into my vision, looked in the ambulance, and repeated the curse word I had said. I flicked her again. And that's the story. Hope you liked it. I did mean to write more finishing up the story, and if you guys are interested in seeing what happens next, please make sure to tell me and I might actually finish it. But for now, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You know the drill. Hit that bell, leave a comment, press like. If you comment, I promise I, Suse, will respond to every single comment. Within reason. And hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.